Testing? Am I live? I believe I am. Do tell on Twitch. And I'm brand new. A second. I believe it's good. Let me just test. Okay, I did not so easily. There's no fancy scene transition this time around because I'm trying the dual stream setup. I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And I've never played it. So this whole thing could be a disaster. My normal setup, I normally play OBS. So now I had to bring out my MacBook and desperately hope that this all works out nice. Anyone is there, it'd be really cool to send some chats. I will see how good I am at reading them off to the side. But let's get going. I've never played this. I wanted to play it when it came out, but because I'd never really played anything from this series before, I was kind of like hesitant to drop price. Even though it is From Software, and I've historically enjoyed most of their games. Mostly like Sekiro. In terms of Souls-like, I'm not a huge fan normally, but I did really enjoy Black Myth Wukong, and so I was kind of waiting for this to come on sale, and now I think it's like 40-50% off on Steam. So because it's From Software, I'm assuming this is a great buy. I will be playing in English as well, and I'll do my best not to talk over story bits because I want to experience them myself.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified. Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
That does sound cool.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule on my signal.
I have been feeling sci-fi shooter lately, so this should be a good fit. Is that a railgun? Jesus. Looks sick. Tactical insertion. Yeah, I know nothing about this series, so we'll see if it does a good job of explaining it. If it doesn't, chat, please give me the rundown.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Okay. Looks like Final Fantasy VII.
System activating combat mode.
Oh wow, yeah, the movement's pretty quick. Goose. Not sure what that is. Rockets? Oh, that's melee. Cool. Okay, okay. Cool. Some actions consume energy. And obviously, when you... It's stamina. Oh, wow, that's sick.
Clear out those guard mechs. There's a chance to test your AC.
Yeah, so my biggest inspiration for buying this is the Full Metal Panic anime. Which is one of my favorites. Though I haven't watched the most... the kind of like the finale series. Kind of waiting for it to be moved to the dub. But I have been meaning to catch up. Okay, we'll see if we keep the assist on. I normally dislike those things because it's a mech game. It kind of fits, in my opinion. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. That's definitely a very spammable. Use repair kits to repair your AC to recover armor points. Repair kits can be used 3 times per mission.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
2 repair kits remaining.
See the contaminated city down there. That's where you're landing.
Oh, I've made a
Access the
mistake.
catapult.
I just went supersonic for no reason. Oh, and this is the catapult. It looks like the BFG from Doom. It'll launch me onto the surface of Mars. Okay, this is cool. Like turbocharge off.
Fly 621.
It looks so
We
good.
Get our hands on Rubicon's coral. We'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back.
Okay, so I'm a mercenary. Interesting.
Enough chat, back to work. Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Yeah, I guess I started as some kind of pirate almost. Quick boost.
An AC! Where the hell did that come from?
Oh, okay, so that's dodge.
Affiliation unknown. This is a merc. Check out.
Guerrillas from Operation Front. If they get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
I'm looking forward to getting some more height in this turn circle. Yeah, that'll be- Okay, so I was spamming assault boost, knowing that's I
Picking up
see.
signals from AC wrecks. Follow the markers.
Roger that.
Did you hear anything about what the court after?
We're being attacked!
Unidentified AC! Return fire!
Okay, yeah. then that's my melee. Let's get that shot. I immediately miss.
Unidentified AC. Is that a Corp Scout?
You first. Ask questions later.
Deal with them, 621.
Pushing my luck with this. A bit too aggressive. Oh. They're like drones.
Duffung and Schneider are on the move. Corp AC. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered, 621. Use your missiles.
This like drone thing. I imagine this one who knows like all the law and they're going to plan this, but I can't help. Nice. Yeah, so the melee range is kind of like it comes with like a launching diagonal.
Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
I'm gonna try hold off from repairing until they get license code extraction from AC wreck in contaminated city. Contains the pilot's registration. Call sign Monkey Gordo. Affiliation independent. License 6.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. Head to the next wreck.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh, I can run out of ammo. Jesus. Okay, I'll be a little bit more careful then.
What?
What is that?
Get out of there. You can handle them.
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Light end ammunition at 50%.
Okay, so that's a kind of search robot. Can like avoid the spotlight, I guess. License code extracted. Call sign G7 Hakra. Is affiliated with a company.
Corp license, easily traced. Forget it.
Fair enough. Get the high ground. Okay. Let's get the high ground. Okay, that's the second time I failed.
There. That's the AC from the report.
Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade.
Oh, cool, yeah. I see, so that's the point of me. Be a shield breaker. That's cool.
Let's see about this license.
License code extracted. Thomas Kirk. License expired.
This one's already expired. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker. Go and check it out.
Tends to go and take on those two, but because I'm low on ammo, I'm afraid. That's cool. The like feels like the ice skate. I'm hoping to build like a melee focus build if that's something I can do, because I think it's cool. I tend to be like a high dexterity speed player rather than like, I'd prefer not to power over, I prefer to skill. Skill kill. Vertical catapult.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude.
That's this thing.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
That gun's probably the size of my house.
Registration number RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What?
I'm melee in the air.
We're on to you after all. I'm in no
Well, I
mood
tried
to pick
it.
a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now. They won't have enough to ID you.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I got hit by a... Yeah, so I had a good idea in trying to make it air combat. I thought the air melee was going to be a stupid thing, and I just thought it would be funny. Load times are pretty decent.
Try accessing the wreck.
That's a thing. Just got to be a little bit more careful with placement. Ideally, try and be in the air instead of launching
Registration number
ground missiles.
RB23. Rank fits the bill. Call sign. What? Looks like they were on to you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now. They won't have enough to ID you.
Yeah, if I can just keep getting behind it.
Two repair kits remaining.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground. We've got them now. They can kill 621. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose ends, 621.
One repair kit remaining.
I've lost sight. Got some cover. Oh, that's annoying. It's out of the system.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
I've had to boost my way through. And I have like invincibility for it. Case. Close though. It's funny when I landed on top. Tried to do Metal Gear Rising Revengeance style.
That's it. Try accessing the wreck.
Third time's probably the charm. Like I probably had that. I just started to be a little bit more aggressive than I probably should have been.
Registration number RB23.
ass this.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, I think I'm picking up the timing.
AP at 50%.
You've got them now. Make it count, 621. We got what we came for. Tie up the loose end, 621. Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
There we go. Got it. Nice. Rocket finish. This is a cool game. I'm glad I bought this.
Confirmed. Heavy combat helicopter is down. That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
License code Raven. Expires in 3 days. We've got a lot of work to do.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
The achievement, illegal entry is just clearing the mission. 170k. Oh, so I lose money when I shoot too much and get hit too much. That's quite. Does it feel like an
Coral,
independent?
A sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system. Welcome back, Raven.
So this is where we get customization.
Looks like you passed the authentication. Raven. That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
Oh, we need some cash.
This
These are all the
notification
bullets I
shows
spent.
withdrawal of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts.
Okay, it's
Stand
worth
to
it.
benefit regardless.
Granted. Salty. AC design. Cool, that's what we wanted. Do some design. Assembly. Customize AC assemblies, the parts you have available. I see. Okay. This is the gun that I have. Rifle. I see. Yeah, and I've got nothing unlocked. Okay, so I've got nothing on L1. Okay, yeah, I was wondering why nothing did that. Action. Oh, it's like a ammo crates. Paint? Idiot Iron Man. This is... Yeah, that was an achievement for changing color. Yeah, RGB values. But it would. You're white. Then for the sub, give it that pop. Yeah, we'll do like black and white. Probably do like an accent. Try and burgundy color. Over. Hey. Oh, these like the light. So they're bright. Yeah, that's the pattern. That's cool. That one, that one. Yeah, it's got for weathering. Factory new. You can just like the base ones. Yeah, the guns are better with. Because that's... Don't want to spend all day on this. Okay, save the... do some missions. Just jump into the straight main ones. Don't need to do tutorial stuff. Yeah, I can pretty much just power my way through. Pretty clean. Let's destroy the artillery.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened.
Not sure what MT stands for, but
Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Balam Industries. Gone astray since Final Fantasy VIII. Jump straight in.
The client doesn't care who does this job. As long as it gets done.
To be honest, that's most client work.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh,
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
oh. God, that's the melee button was that? I thought it was the ring charge.
We've got a corporate burst! They're all to us already.
Cool to unlock like a ground pound type ability.
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with armor plating. Attack it from behind.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
How did I immediately clip? That was fast. That was a cool, like metal, like a metal tiger or something.
There! That corporate dog! Don't give them another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
I'm stuck.
Two repair kits remaining.
Getting a little bit greedy again. It's just having fun with the combat, to be honest.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Somehow I hit that, I didn't think I would.
Fight back!
Jesus.
One repair kit remaining.
Look. Probably smarter in how I'm attacking.
Head to the final site. Keep up the good work.
Probably stop the dash shot that I have some dodge capability. Probably where I'm going wrong. God damn, that's a circle around. Ammo's okay.
Clear out the artillery here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong. Force in half, we stand as one!
Right-hand ammunition.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed. That's it for this job, 621.
Is that it?
Base.
I was ready to go ham there. Okay, it's not bad. I cut my cost in half. Clearly getting better.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23, call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Nice. Swords become. We don't need. Purchase parts. Equip them. That looks cool. How much cash do I have? 260k. Got a kinetic rifle, large caliber handgun, which I think a Robo Desert Eagle. Heavy impact round without ricocheting. Also, it's like a big. What is in my right? Right hand, right hand was. Oh, and then you can like, do a wheel. Pulse shield? Yeah, I could do on my L side, but I'd have to sacrifice something else for weight. Take the guard. Not too sure what the heck. Oh, it's just. Okay, so it impacts your defense. Kind of thinking bigger number better. I think obviously this one looks the coolest. Whatever gives me the most. Oh, thank you. Hit triangle. Thank you. I definitely needed that. Which one do you recommend to go with? I'm thinking of just going for this top one. Gives me the most blue numbers. I try and work out. I'm using the PlayStation control. Elander? Okay, I'll go with that. That sounds cool. And then I basically run out of cash. I'm happy with the sword at the moment. I see, so you can sell parts. Okay, that's awesome. Let's sell my previous head. No, because I just bought that. Oh, I see. Yeah, so later on I can experiment, but now I'm kind of like out of cash. Let's do bridge cleanup. Test out my new helmet.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the
Thank you for
Archivist
that.
Group,
I was
the
lost.
extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Archivist Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Archivist's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city.
Making builds in any game tends to be the hardest part,
Are the key
you know?
to maintaining our lead in the coral survey race. The Archivist Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Yeah, I'm hoping to build like a cool melee build. I'd like to have the big handgun with a big like plasma sword later on. That's my primary goal in terms of
Good idea.
build.
Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Yeah, I'm definitely a speed player. I'll definitely go for that later. Oh, okay. I'll set that up once we clear this mission then. Yeah, because I would really like a weapon swap.
Activating combat mode.
If you have any other gameplay tips, just let me know, because I've never played this
Dafeng MT
before.
squad.
And I'm kind of just spamming my way through. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like just get through the missions, have fun, as it is.
Looks like the Archivist Group hired some muscle. An independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vesper.
I've made a mistake.
Intercepting!
I got way too aggressive.
MTs.
Let's try that again.
621.
Never stop moving, never slow move. Got it. Yeah, vertical. Yeah, in the early boss fight, I kind of discovered that as I try and like fight on the ground, that's a big mistake. Go.
This AC pilot's sharp.
Focus your fire!
I keep mistaking sword for boost.
That burst turned through us. Damn it. Archivist really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
AP at 50%.
Oh, I thought this was like a big enemy. It's just a anchor.
Reinforcements. Eliminate them.
And I just missed. And I mistake boost.
Need to know.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return
Okay, so
to
this the sort is a missions. That's interesting. Yeah, quite intense. Try double handguns. Let's go with that because I thought the handguns look sick.
New message.
Registration number RB23. Call sign, Raven. Your We kindly request that you submit combat logs after destroying designated craft. All Mind will reward you with parts based on the number of submissions you provide.
Okay, that's cool. So the kind of unlock system. That's nice. Better than just like earning cash all the time. You've been invited to join Log Hunt. Discover and destroy targets marked with the Log Hunt icon, and then you get like rewards. Okay, cool. So let's do double handguns. Just because I think it's cool. I see, I see. So enemies with the blue eyes and the ID mark are the for the log hunt. And then if you get items from the log hunt, you can sell them and buy them if you want to play with the builds later. Let's just... Yes, I have to change the weapon. Looks awesome. I'm really happy I get to do this so early on. Yeah, so we're done with the part shop. Going to the next mission. Another default missile. Okay, let's get... Did I think I already bought one. I didn't equip it. Oh, no, I bought a shield. Is the shield worth having? Or should I, like, default to the missiles? I assumed the shield would be good for, like, kind of boss fights when I'm getting overwhelmed. I see. Okay, yeah. Lightweight, just dodge, yeah. Yeah, let's roll with this and if I'm good enough to dodge.
Got a job for you, 621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
Raven, this request comes from Dalfung, one of our affiliates. The group has committed to use of military force to handle the Rubicon Liberation Front.
How does the stream look? Because I'm playing this in 4K. I think I'm streaming at 2K, but I...
You'll encounter guerrilla resistance from Baus mass-produced MTs. They're no great concern.
Yeah, I probably will run out of ammo. That's probably where the weapon switch comes in later. Let's see if I can have decent trigger discipline.
To see what you bring to the team.
Yeah, I think that's just streaming on Twitch in general. I've seen it when I watch streams of like Final Fantasy 16. When I played it, the really intense action scenes look cool. When I was watching it on stream, it was just a blurry mess. Yeah.
Now they're asking for you by name.
I didn't think Final Fantasy 16 was that good either, to be honest. I mean, it looks nice, but the gameplay was pretty dull. This is also my first time streaming on Twitch. FF14 is the same, honestly. Yeah, I couldn't...
Main system activating combat
Yeah.
mode.
Yeah, I thought Final Fantasy 14 fun in places, but if you try and get into it, like today, there's so much that yeah. There's not enough time. I'd rather watch supercuts that people make on YouTube of the full story.
Intercept! Keep them off the supply!
Oh, okay, so the pistols you have to trigger. Oh, that is a lot of fun.
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621.
I can definitely see ammo's gonna be a problem here. This looks so. Look at this. Straight out of like a. Oh Jesus! Where did that come from?
There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer!
I suppose the shields are down to my mobility. If I can't get behind them, then that's not bad.
Damn! Corporation!
Confirmed. Target destroyed. On to the next targets.
Quite hard making the switch from it. Assault rifle. So I was training myself to just hold down L2 and R2. Now it's more like bigger. I think it's more fun. Getting used to the dodging, I thought that might.
We're no match for an AC!
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it. Focus on
Whoa,
the
gee.
mission.
Okay, I'm getting punished.
Remain AP at 30%. No repair kits remaining.
You said stay vertical.
50%.
Clearly didn't listen.
AP at 30%. Light and ammunition at 50%.
Oh. First. I just got sniped. Okay. There's lessons to be learned there. Oh, I have to start from the beginning. Yeah, the pistols are a lot of fun. You can use drop momentum for dodging.
Combat mode.
Interesting. I didn't pick up on that.
Commence mission.
Let's.
Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport choppers.
When you hear the thing beep start falling. Is this when I run out of energy? Like. Got it, yeah. Yeah, I can do the speed, it's the altitude that's messing with me a little bit.
Come off the supply!
The dual pistol. Oh,
Confirmed. Transport chopper down. Keep at it, 621. There, take it out.
Hostile AC! Defend our supply! Our comrades on the Strider can't wait any longer! Damn! Corporation!
getting too overzealous with dodge.
On to the next targets.
Sure, I got my ass beat last time. Better watch out. Big guy.
Match for an AC!
Have no fear.
I feel like this is a game that humbles you pretty quick. You go in guns blazing and then suddenly find out you're picked on someone you shouldn't have. There he is.
Ignore it. Focus on the mission.
Oh, okay, so charge. I'm making... Oh, no, 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 no. There we go.
Left hand, right hand ammunition at 50%. 1 repair kit remaining.
I think I made it ricochet at least.
No repair kits remaining. Left hand ammunition at 30%.
I staggered him, thank God.
Right hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%.
I don't even know if it's worth it killing this guy. I challenged. No, 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 no.
Left hand ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%.
Okay, so I picked up his timing.
Right hand ammunition at
Yeah, it's a classic FromSoft. You're better charging them down rather than hunting away. Oh, nice.
How are you?
Got the Tetra
Saving
Mod.
pistols, Mac.
You're unnatural, Dis 621.
Yeah, I did. The punch was unexpected. Oh, you get punched if you. Oh, I'm super low on ammo. But I got nothing from that fight. That was not worth picking. It was just.
right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Left shoulder
Right,
ammunition
will I be able to
at
finish the mission?
30%.
Punch my.
Looks like you got them all.
Oh, thank God.
That's it for this
Oh,
job,
okay.
621.
It was like a fixed battle I had to overcome then. I suppose you could have cheesed it and just done the helicopters, but that's no fun. I got a log. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that was the log hunt then. Those are pretty tough, or at least pretty tough for my 1 hour playtime. FromSoft game always kind of make me. I'd say that this is nowhere near as difficult as Sekiro though.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But it's just a job, 621. All of it.
This is pretty fun. Yeah, I definitely heard a lot of people say it's kind of one of their easier titles. Where would you rank Sekiro? Because I've never really been someone that's been into the Dark Souls, and Sekiro was my first FromSoft game. But I beat it. You're doing a modded 50% challenge run right now, and it's actually pretty fun. Are the mods external to Steam? Or can you run it through Steam? Is it like a Unity mod thing, or? It's mod engine, yeah. Once I finish this game, probably the first thing I'll do is watch as like a speed run. I bet someone clears the game in like 2 hours. same game engine as Dark Souls. Yeah, that makes sense. No real upgrades for me. What do I get with the log hunts? Do I trade them in? Like, oh, okay, yes, it's like a level up. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I kind of have just enough ammo with pistols if I'm, I won't use the word careful, but judicious.
Job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group.
Okay,
Duff,
so
one of
but
our
my
adversaries
problem
outlined
was
to them,
not being
has
close enough to them.
introduced
Was that
Tester
right?
AC. It's a sample model from an external architect featuring extensive assembly optimizations.
Oh wow.
In the hands of an experienced pilot, it will pose a threat far too great to ignore.
Yeah, it's because I switched from the assault rifle,
Intercept
which had like
delivery of
much
the
bigger.
Tester AC and destroy it.
Got it. Okay,
The
we'll be
Arquebus
much
Group looks
more
forward to news of your
aggressive.
success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
Yeah, I've never played any of the other Armored Core games. I just never really saw them around. And then when this came out, I was like, this looks great. I've never played one before. A bit hesitant to pay full price. I probably, if I had the experience I had now, I probably would have just bought it.
But it's still an AC. Stay sharp, 621.
Yeah. Okay. Get much more up close and personal. Make use of the speed. Then just unload the pistols. Yeah, is it like 40-50% on Steam? It's the second time I've seen it go up. But I bought, was it Granblue Fantasy Relink for roughly the same price and gave it a shot, and I was like, I'm not enjoying this. So I returned it and then bought this.
Now's the time, 621.
I should be careful with my.
We're under attack! Must be the locals.
Oh Jesus! Okay.
That pilot's just a trainee on delivery duty, but don't let your guard down.
I'll deal with Merc. I've been training for this.
There we go. I'll close the distance. I promise. The swords freaked me out.
I can't fail this mission.
His AC has reached breaking point. Go for a direct hit.
Damn it! I can't die like this. That was a real Merc. My training is paying off.
2 repair kits remaining.
Oh. Dodge the swords straight into missile.
I can't die to a Merc while he kills for credits.
Land a direct hit. It's time to wrap this up.
Nice.
I just wanted a call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Imagine multiplayer. Got multiplayer, right? Imagine that quite intense.
business I'm surprised you'd even dare to call. Michigan, about my proposal. Yeah, you sure about that? I'll be working your hound just as hard as any other red gun. Gen 4s can be emotionally withdrawn. They need a shot in the arm every now and then. Then you got a deal. I'll send Volt and Iguazu. They'll give your latest hound a proper red gun welcome.
Yeah, I imagine there's some really high skill battles on there. But yeah, the classic FromSoft netcode, I can imagine that. It's frustrating. I'll probably check some videos out after the stream just to see how big the skill ceiling is.
About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
After the stream, I'll probably look up a story breakdown of the other previous games. My general understanding is I'm like a pirate that's becoming a mercenary. That's that's kind of roughly all I've got to go off. Striker on YouTube hosts turn is and uploads highlights. That'd probably be sick. They'll really look great. Story is pretty disconnected, no continuity. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's nice to know. I suppose that's always hard when they're doing like Armored Core number 6. Kind of like Final Fantasy, where you just have this idea of, hang on, Final Fantasy 16, do I have to play all previous 15? But let's go with Attack the Dam. That sounds cool. GoldenEye.
Got a job for you, 621. You're joining an operation planned by Balam HQ. Check the briefing. Heard the good news from Walter, did ya? Good. Sit your ass down and listen. Balam's moving in on the Gallia Dam complex, one of the Liberation Front's bases. The objective is to destroy their lifeline and make those sacks of shit beg for mercy. I'll be sending 2 good-for-nothing maggots from the Red Guns, Gun 4 Volta and Gun 5 Iguazu.
Oh, I have teammates?
You? You're just gonna be tagging along on ass-wiping duty. I'm assigning you the call sign Gun 13, a lucky little number that just became available. Gun 13, sound off! Good enough. Now go get ready! We're going on a field trip, kiddo!
This month. Oh. Dragon Age.
Gun 13, huh?
I enjoyed Inquisition. This Veilguard isn't looking too promising. A funny story about that. I actually applied to work at EA as a software developer. I asked them, how development was going for Dragon Age. And they were like, oh yeah, like literally all the studios are working on it. And my response, and I had to kind of like bite back my response of, and that's a good thing? I didn't say that, but I was definitely thinking it myself. Yeah, my eyes are getting used to the combat now. I can feel, I can see when it's a ricochet and stuff like that.
2 generators to go. Keep moving, 621.
Hope you're enjoying the
Oh,
field
jeez.
trip, kid. Don't wet your pants now. Does this guy ever shut up? Gunfire! No luck for the sewing club, I see. That attitude won't get you far on Rubicon. Hope you pilot better than you sew.
It's definitely very hectic. That's also kind of part of the fun. And it's probably why the missions are fairly short as well.
One more target remaining, 621.
Everybody good?
Do you hear me, you corporate vultures? The Rubiconians will never yield. You're going home
Oh,
in
I'm stuck,
armored
I'm stuck.
coffins. Forged and Ash, we stand as one! Hot dog, they got an AC. More like a little piece of junk. It's barely different from an MT. Gun 4, you're not exactly cutting edge either. You want to be next on the scrap heap?
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Getting low on ammo.
Independent mercenary. Why be a mere pawn? What honor is there in serving corporations that exist only to kill and plunder?
Left-hand ammunition at 30%. Right-hand ammunition at 30%.
Oh. This is pretty hectic.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Damn you, scavengers! Father Dolmayan, I've failed you!
Confirmed. Enemy AC destroyed.
Gun 13, guess you're not just tagging along anymore. Now hurry up and destroy that stinking old dam! We've got a job to do here! Looks like we got competition. You got lucky. Free
Don't have a ton of ammo left. I think this is the last one.
It's destroyed.
Looks like my good for nothings were good for something after all. Field trip's over.
Nice.
Gun 13. I'll keep that lucky call sign open for you.
Yeah, so you have just enough ammo if you're not going. Hard lock is good for 1v1. Yeah, yeah, PlayStation controller. I wasn't locking on, which is probably a mistake on a noob mistake on my part.
One new message.
This is fun though. How long is the single player? My assumption is kind of like maybe like 12, 16 hours.
Lucky, Merc. You were the only warm body they could find. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Right, there's different routes. That. Should I just stick with the head that I've currently got? Yeah, you have so much time in the game now. I saw on Steam that there's a couple of people who like write the reviews, and they're in like the 200, 300 hour mark, and I'm like, geez. Maybe 20, 30 hours, depending on how good you can get. That sounds like a FromSoft game. I think I did my first playthrough of Sekiro. I think I nailed it in 26 hours. But the final boss fight took me like a couple days, and it did cause me to break a controller. Also depends on how some of the bosses go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I struggled on the helicopter boss, the first one. Did that on my third life. I did that log hunt in 2 lives. That one I didn't die at all. Take out the mining ship.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Yeah, and I got through Black Myth Wukong
Raven,
in
this request comes
35
from Schneider,
hours.
an Arquebus subsidiary.
I think I got like 80% of the
The mission will
achievements
take
as well.
place in the Bona
That was a really good
Dunes of
game.
Western
It
Belius.
really kind of blew me
Our
away. I
overall
wasn't expecting it to be
investigation
anywhere
there
near
is
as good as it
being
was.
blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force.
Whenever I hear Strider, it always takes me back to BioWare's Anthem. That was a
It's
mess.
protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
This game actually really reminds me of Star Wars X-Wing games. You know, like the ones that the N64 and the GameCube are. Rogue Squadron. It reminds me of those kind of games. Obviously much more combat action focused. The assets are to scale in the engine, so the Strider is as big as the entire like map. ACs are about 60 feet tall. Yeah, I remember from the Full Metal Panic anime, like you see the mechs and they're like the size of skyscrapers.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621.
Imagine the size of the guns are like at least 20 foot tall or something like that.
We'll be sure to remember your name.
You call them guns? Are they just like cannons? You know, because they're just so big.
Main system activating combat mode.
This looks like a cool level.
First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
The opening AC4 is a cool bit where the helicopter carries a gun in for an AC. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen any kind of big cutscene pieces yet. I'm assuming those are coming like later on. That is cool how you can just see this ominous shape in between like the dust clouds.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
Hey, I saw that coming in. Flew straight into it like an idiot.
2 repair kits remaining.
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out. Burn you ash.
Okay.
AP at 30%.
We'll get the dodge eventually.
Corporate dog has been
Helps if I don't turn my back to it.
Coral, abide with Rubicon.
Strafe one way, then dodge the other. Enemy tracking will get shaken. Okay. Yeah. Didn't even reach a check. That's fair. Yes, it's kind of like a... Yes, as you were saying earlier, it's kind of like a fighter pilot juking. Got to kind of Strafe dodge.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the striker.
I wonder how many people got owned like I just did.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir. Coral, abide with Rubicon. Abide with Rubicon.
There we go.
Picking up a surge of energy to the eye. Watch out. Burn you to ash.
Yeah, you can charge it down as well. Kind of like what I was trying to do earlier but failed. There we go. I suppose once you get close to the eye, very little it can actually do.
Legs and bring it to a halt.
They evaded the eye laser.
All hands, prepare for close range combat. Intercept.
Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I'm gonna try and back up and... Oh, Jesus! That is sick.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
Definitely took like 60 FPS away from me. But it was cool.
That AC pilot's no rookie. We can't take any tests. Decouple the rear.
Try to count on you. Head to the midship 16. Don't let them go.
I think I'm better off blasting.
We can't take the enemy AC! Remember, we fight for the Coral. Defend the
That's
sub-generator.
Yeah, I'm not... I need to get you... Verticality, I'm kind of sucking at vertical... Okay. This is happening.
AP at 50%.
If I have to climb... Okay, there's got to be a side way for being stupid. I see. Yeah, so it's platforming. I see. Oh, I might be able to blast through. Oh, jeez. It fires through the...
2 repair kits remaining.
It fires through the ship.
Sub-generator destroyed. 3 to go.
Oh, nuts.
1
Jeez.
repair kit remaining.
Aggressive.
Sir, lost another sub-generator!
2 to go.
Remember the hardships that made us. Remember that when Rubicon burned, we endured.
It took the platform away from me.
Just 1 left.
The Strider is the flagship of our war. Hold the
Don't
line.
know how to...
Defend the ship with your
repair kits remaining.
On the inside? Oh, and there's the lift that they probably wanted me to use. Didn't.
621. There's another sub-generator on the underside. Slip under the ship and destroy it.
Yeah, I'm desperately trying to avoid failing into another checkpoint.
All sub-generators destroyed. The ice shield is offline. Head to the front segment and hit the target.
There we go.
Now you've got the target in your sights.
Yeah.
Time to finish this 621.
Oh no. Make sure to be boosted when flying. If you aren't careful, you'll be sort of slow walking while flying. I see. Like you start flying from a dead stop. Try doing quick boost, full boost, or tapping X. And it will toggle it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've been struggling trying to toggle the boost.
Now you've got the target in your
Oh,
sights.
thank God, at least it started me here.
Time to finish this 621.
AP at 50%.
I was hoping I could dodge better.
Charge the cannon. Burn the coral plunderers. The eye is taking significant damage. We're not. Sir, the eye's in a critical state. Possible. Oh, just 1 AC. Sir, no response from the eye.
It looks so good.
We can't lose the Strider.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
Let's practice this boost.
And it looks like all that energy it was sucking up has nowhere to go. Move 621. You need to get
Oh,
clear
no.
of the Strider.
Damn hyenas. Scavenging the planet.
I was trying to look at the explosion, but I don't think I'll be able to.
See that 621? The Strider's blowing itself up. A fitting end for something built to fail.
Like a sci-fi blimp. Where it says boost on the right of your energy bar, if that's not on, you're slow. It's toggled off when you full stop. Yeah, because I've kind of felt I had like a lot of really good speed at the beginning, and then I kept losing it.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climber. You do realize that disposing of some Liberation Front garbage hardly qualifies you. Know your place, you meager dog sitter. The answer is no. I hear you're deploying V1 again. Must be rough only having one good pilot to rely on. Oh? Are you suggesting your dog can take Freud's place? You'll see. Just give us the chance. Very well then. We're also deploying V4. Who's been equally brazen of late. Let's see how they both perform.
Yeah, that is it. When we're super still horizontally while flying. Yeah. I think it's the kind of thing of once I take a break from the game and come back to like tomorrow, that's when I'll probably be like, oh, I'm picking this movement up. You know what I mean?
Raven, your work on the Strider deserves commendation. I am thrilled to have issued you the request. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Arquebus Group's mercenary liaison. V8 Pater, at your service. I think I'll enjoy doing business with you.
Some of them are quite cool. Is it worth doing the training stuff? Do they give you like decent parts, or is it just like tutorial stuff? You shouldn't. Oh, I've got new parts anyway. Let's have a look at the parts. Then I feel my voice is going. I'll have a look at the parts and probably call it a night. Close range shotgun. Good parts, okay. The booster from training missions one is one of the best for lightweights. Okay, interesting. I might do that off stream tomorrow. Because I doubt the training missions will be fun to watch. The laser rifle. Oh, and you charge it. I'm not keen on charged weapon. Plasma rifle? Or was the like area of effect? Okay, so that's the noob weapon then. What is that? A laser cannon? Good with my current missile loadout. What is this? Oh, this is like a chest piece. Yeah, and then they raise my weight. Got like 500,000. That's my current one. Yeah, not interested in big and bulky. This looks interesting. Boost speed, not too bothered about losing. Let's go with it. Oh, and I get new arms. Firearm specialization. Model reflects their experience with flight and highly agile build. Should I go with this one? I feel like this sounds like a good combo, kind of what I'm going for. Yeah, because I've got the armor boost for my chest piece. If you want to do melee, avoid the knacked arm. Okay. Melee stats. Oh, I see. Yeah, so it's kind of better for me just to stick what I currently have then. I don't have much cash anyway. So I get the weapon swap like halfway through the chapters. Just kind of thinking, is it worth it in the meantime just to go with the firearm specialization since I'm dual wielding? Or is that a good idea, or am I just kind of making stuff up? Yeah, okay, let's go. Oh. I now have very little money. But yeah, let's go with that. I want to see the extra fire. Oh, I have to equip everything. I have to equip the body as well. I wish I had an option for letting you auto-equip on purchase. Fact arms also not great recoil control, but pistols are low recoil. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do quick. That might be a long one. Let's do a quick training mission. Just test that loadout. And also for me to practice lock on, which I've not used once. That's the AC mission. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll just clear this and then we'll do the dummy. You can tell I'm already used to the pistols because I'm just immediately trying to... But you can manually reload. The dummy. I'd rather practice a build I'm actually going to use. Training. The AC test. I'm assuming that's the one. Yeah, changing builds in FromSoft games in general tend to be a bit not super amazing. It's so cool doing the I can fire them like shotguns. That's hilarious. The pot. Lock-on doesn't do a great deal. Unless I'm just noobing. You can see I like remember I have verticality and yeah, that's fun. I like the feel of the. Oh.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Dead end, don't touch it. Yeah, fair enough. It's definitely tiring doing dual pistols on my fingers. I can feel it in my forearms.
Left hand ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%. Right hand ammunition
Wow, that is very fatiguing on the fingers. Lock on works, but touching the right stick breaks it. Ah, okay, yeah, I'm very aggressive with the right stick. Okay, cool. I'm really happy with that. I think I'm done for the night. I'm gonna come back to this same time tomorrow. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming along and giving me advice. You made this a lot more enjoyable because I would have been completely lost on my own. Particularly like my first time on Twitch as well. How was I as a new player? Was I pretty decent or was I pretty newbie? I felt like I was just kind of spamming my way through. Thank you. Yeah, I think my horizontal movement is probably pretty good. My vertical movement is probably pretty bad. That definitely seems to be like the sticking point. It's definitely much harder when you're doing the pistols, because it's like you're literally dual firing the pistols. A lot of people play way too slow and conservative. It's all about aggression. Yeah. That's kind of why I kind of immediately felt that probably going for the speed builds probably going to be the best thing and to get in people's faces. Yeah, it wasn't until you said about Ricochet. I probably wouldn't have picked up on that until a couple of hours later, wondering why I'm not doing damage. I'll probably look at some videos, because you mentioned like a 50% damage mod. I bet the skill ceiling, it'd be funny to watch some of my replays and some of like people at that level replay. Particularly to get a better idea of like the vertical side of things. Stamina management is a big thing. Learning when you can be on the ground safely. Yeah. But it's also energy regens faster when they're on the ground. Okay, I did not pick up on that. I thought it just regened quicker when you just weren't using it. Interesting. You can see I've got so much to think about and manage. I'm really glad this game is quite big in that regard then, if it's like 30 plus hours. And the skill ceiling is quite high, there's a lot of enjoyment. Like a real pilot. Yeah, it's definitely... It reminds me of like a mech game 10 years ago. I can't remember the name. It's like one of the first ones on Steam. It was all in space though, there's no ground combat. Kind of feels like that. I can't remember the name. Yeah. It's definitely an interesting take for a FromSoft game. It feels way different from the Elden Ring Sekiro. I think it's way more floaty, which obviously makes sense. But yeah, I'll call it a night now because my voice is tired. But yeah, thank you for coming. You made stream a lot more fun. Because you're my first real chatter, particularly on Twitch. Someone came on YouTube for like a few moments, but that was it. It was Halsey and let me scroll up. Dallahan. Thank you guys for coming. You made it a lot of fun. Probably be back maybe tomorrow night, but normally I do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Thank you. You too. I will end this here. yeah, thank you very much. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.